fellas, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel. It's Luke as always. I got another lesson for you to help you level up. So what are we going to be talking about today, guys? Today we're going to be talking about what role desire plays and how to understand it, how to really use it really well on NoFap to actually beat NoFap, to beat relapses. So coming up, we're going to be diving into that. Stay tuned. What to do, fellas? Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. Let's get straight to it. So I was doing some reflecting the other day, guys. I was thinking about back in the day when I very first started NoFap, and I hadn't really experienced the pain of relapsing yet. I didn't really have a huge desire to really complete it. I wasn't that serious about it yet. And probably about 2 years in, I had obviously relapsed. Now that I knew it was relapsing, I'd relapsed quite a few times. And I started to feel a lot of pain every time I would relapse, like I talked about in my last video. And I started to notice, though, that pain helped me have a stronger and stronger and stronger desire to actually beat this. So what I did was I got a reboot program. I got a mentor. I got a system. Up to that point, I had done a lot of research, so I knew what NoFap was. I knew what semen retention was. I knew all the benefits. I knew all the side effects. I knew all the rationale. I knew a lot about the area. So when I went into my reboot, it really just gave me a safety net, a system, a mentor, people I could talk to. But so what happened to me, guys, is over the course of my reboot, I started to learn something. And I started to learn that the stronger your desire is, the more serious you are about the goal, the stronger your mind becomes. And what do I mean by this? I mean, the more you can say no to your mind, the more you can say no to thoughts of urges, feelings of urges. What I realized was I had a strong enough desire to where it was like, dude, no, like I'm not gonna let this happen. So naturally I started to fight back against those urges. And I had known basically that on NoFap, in order to beat NoFap, guys, you gotta be able to say no to urges. You gotta look the feelings in the face and say, no, I'm not giving in to you. I'm gonna change this into a productive form of energy. I'm not gonna let this boredom or negative emotion lead me into this urge, lead me into relapse. You gotta say no to it. And the more I noticed my desire getting stronger, the more I noticed I would fight. And the more I noticed I would fight against my thoughts, the more I noticed I actually could fight them off. I could stave them off. That made me have a stronger desire, which made me want to fight more, which made me more able to fight. And so I just thought that was really important to share. It really, guys, it really, really helped me. It was one of the few things, and I can't remember all of my other videos right now, but the videos I've made so far on NoFap have really highlighted the really key important things like the foundation, understanding rationalizations, knowing about the mentality for any goal, especially for NoFap, having the right mindset going into it. But you have to have desire, guys. You can have a really good mindset and you can logically understand what you're supposed to do and what you should do, but you got to get the emotions involved, the desire, that's the juice, that's the gas, that's the fire, that's the fuel for the fire, that is the fire. So how did I build that desire, which led me to complete my full 120 days and go past that? I reflected upon all my relapses, and every time I would relapse, I would sit with that pain and that anger and that frustration, that depression, that sadness. I would let those times stick in my emotions, in my body, in my memory. I would say, dude, I'm gonna get this time because I don't want to feel those emotions again. So I let the pain of relapsing, guys, I let the negative emotions of relapsing build my desire, build my kind of urgency, my franticness, if you will. You don't want to be too frantic and over, short circuit yourself, your mind, your nervous system. But let the pain be motivating. That's how I built my desire. I built my desire using the pain and also what I really wanted to become. And so it was like, oh, dude, I want to be this real man. And then there was like, dude, I'm not going down that path again. So that's how I built my desire, guys. I reflected on my relapses. I remembered what they felt like, the pain. Each time I would relapse, I would really internalize that and say, this sucked, this was negative, XYZ negativity. I used that to build my desire, which allowed me to say no to urges. The stronger your desire is, guys, the stronger your mind is against itself, against your own bad thoughts. So it's not like you're going to control your thoughts, but you can say no to them and say, okay, you're there, but I'm not going to give in to you. So that's it for this video, guys. Like, subscribe, throw me a comment in the comments below. Let me know what works for you, what doesn't maybe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, guys. And keep learning, because when you keep learning, you keep